let's talk about all the books I picked up this month as someone who works in publishing. I didn't get all of these from our long table giveaway. A lot of these I also just picked up throughout the month and have been storing them in my locker. I think I'm going to make this more of like a rapid fire thing because I have so many, and let's start with my special edition. So I managed to pick up 3 Fairy Loot editions of books by Maria V. Schneider. These are all in the same series, and I have Dawn Study, Night Study and Shadow Study. These books were just way too stunning to resist because look at these sprayed edges. All of these books have been signed by the author, and they have this gorgeous character art on all of their naked hardbacks. Like, hello? These are just so stunning. I then picked up the special edition of The Tainted Khan. I already have the proof copy on my shelf, so was this a necessity? No. Look at the dragon scales on this sprayed edge, and the naked hardcover of this is stunning, and it goes all the way around. Another book I already have the proof copy of but just couldn't resist the special edition is Immortal by Susan Tan. This didn't actually have the dust jacket with it when I picked it up, but this sprayed edge makes up for it. I'm obsessed. I then picked up the 3rd book in the Library trilogy. I have the first 2 up there. I haven't started the series yet, but now that I have the 3rd book, I'm super excited to dive into it. I then picked up a couple more hardbacks, not special editions this time. I picked up 2 books by Axio. I've been really excited to try her romances because these covers just remind me of K-dramas. I think this one actually has the cover art on the hardcover as well. Yes. And I'm trying to read more romance books because I love romantasy, but romance alone I find really hard to get into, so I'm trying to find what sort of things I enjoy in the genre. And then the last 2 hardbacks I picked up are both by the author Lexi Ryan, one being These Twisted Bonds, which I have actually already read on my Kindle, but I really wanted to have a physical copy of it as well. And then another book by her called Beneath These Cursed Stars. I then picked up a couple proofs, one being Lies We Sing to the Sea by Sarah Underwood. I've really been reading a lot of Greek mythology recently, so I thought this would be great to add to the TBR. I then also picked up the next book by Bridget Kemmerer, which is Warrior Princess Assassin, and I love a romantasy, so this should be right up my street. I then picked up another romance to give a go, which is Not Another Love Song by Julie Soto. This cover is just so hot. I feel like everyone's had a dream that looks like this. I then picked up Coven, which is a graphic novel. This is also by the author of The School of Good and Evil, which I read when I was a teenager and really enjoyed, so I thought this would be a great graphic novel to try. I then picked up the 2nd volume of Blue Exorcist. I don't actually have the 1st volume, but I remember watching the anime ages ago. I don't believe I ever actually finished it. I absolutely love the premise of the show, so maybe I need to rewatch it. And then the last thing I picked up isn't a book and is very random, but I'm hoping to move into London next year, and I thought you can't go wrong when you have a pocket map. This is just the Collins London pocket map, and you never know when you're going to need it, so I thought it doesn't hurt to have, and it's so small that it's not going to take up any space. Is this extreme and excessive? Absolutely. Am I probably going to be doing the same next month? For sure. Now wish me luck because I need to now find space for these on my already very full bookshelf.